Welcome to Bachi in Focus, your weekly roundup of events and engagement of Governor Bala Mohammed. I'm Ibrahim Ismail. From cultural celebrations and youth empowerment to national security and regional development, here is what made the headlines this week. Stay tuned. Governor Bala Mohammed has emphasized the need for unity of purpose among Nigeria's diverse ethnic nationalities. This was during the Nnoma-Jhar National Day celebration held in Borong, Demsaloko government area of Adamawa State. The governor was represented by the Emir of Das Alhaji Biliyamin Uthman, who conveyed the governor's goodwill message to the Jhar ethnic community. He held their rich cultural heritage and urged peaceful coexistence among all Nigerians. Take a look.
We are glad on behalf of the Jhar family, the Jhar Consensus and Coalition Forum in Bachi State, cutting across 6 local government areas in Bachi State of Alkaleri, Bachi, Toro, Das, Dafa Balewa, and Bogoro local government.
Common ancestry. Let me emphasize clearly that this gathering does not exclude any of our brothers and sisters, no matter their location. The over 25 ethnic nationalities represented across the Northwest, Northeast, North Central, and South of Nigeria, and carefully profiled through the GCA platform, are all fully recognized and embraced in one brotherhood. What we witness today is a precursor, a pilot scheme meant to lay the foundation for much broader and inclusive assembly that will encompass our people, both within Nigeria and across the world. We cannot continue to dwell as strangers in a land that should bind us in unity, when indeed our numbers and heritage give us a voice strong enough to shape our collective destiny, while time and contact with others may have influenced our languages and cultures. What has remained unchanged is our resilience, that same unconquerable spirit that continues to unite us wherever we are found. Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate our heritage today, our songs, dances, and artifacts, we also celebrate who we are. And seeing you all here fills me not only with hope, but with conviction. No force or power can deter a people united in vision and rooted in a common heritage. We are one people, one family, one destiny, and together we shall write the next great chapter of our story. On behalf of the people of Nnoma-Jhar and Jika family in general, I wish to register our profound appreciation to our guests, particularly His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Adamawa State, Right Honorable Ahmadu Umaru Fintri, represented by the Honorable Commissioner of Rural Infrastructure, for his support towards the success of this event. I also wish to thank our royal fathers, whose presence and blessings dignify this occasion. The Nnoma-Jhar nation shall always stand with you whenever you have need for us. To the federating units of the Nnoma and Jhar families, please accept my sincere appreciation for your commitment and solidarity. I must also commend the event organizing committee members whose tireless efforts brought this vision to life. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, and stood firm to make today a success.
Respectfully, His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Bachi State, who has been unavoidably absent on this occasion, Your Royal Highness, the Bala, Your Royal Highnesses, they are present, all notable personalities, members of the National Assembly, House of Assembly, State Executive Councils, the Right Honorable Boss Mustafa, the former IGF, all protocols duly and most respectfully observed. Your Excellency, we are indeed delighted to be in this arena today. We came to this function from Bachi State, as you're all aware. This is a strong delegation from Bachi State, led by Mohammed, representing His Excellency the Executive Governor of Bachi State, Senator Bala Mohammed. Auran Bachi, Auran Dawla Usmania, Wazirin Daz, and the Taliban. We are loved to be here with all of us in this very important gathering. But for unforeseen circumstances, particularly got indisposed, and he had to travel out of the country. That notwithstanding, he mandated us to be here and be part of this very historic occasion. And in my entourage, as you are all aware, we have the Right Honorable Deputy Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Bachi, the Chairman of the PDP, the former Chairman of the PDP, Special Advisors, Principal Personal Secretary to His Excellency, Honorable Commissioners, our district heads, particularly those from Degree and other emirates, representative particularly of His Highness the Emir of Bachi. On occasion of unity, we have seen a very rich display of our culture, display of talent. We have seen the emancipation and the prosperity of our tribe. The Nnoma-Jhar nation is indeed a formidable tribe and a peace-loving tribe. Your Excellency, we cannot just fold our arms and look at you alone doing all this in order to unite us. But that notwithstanding, we are going to continue to support you. We are going to continue to play our own part too. You have heard from other colleagues, invitations have been sent out for some of our colleagues and our brothers and sisters all across to again gather, particularly in Bachi, in our area, and as well in Kaduna. So we're looking forward to seeing you. And lastly, I would like to appreciate each and every one, and finally extend the felicitations of our governor, His Excellency Bala, Senator Bala Mohammed, Ismailia, Wazirin Das, and Taliban Bala. Muna godiya da wannan taro na musamman. Bala muna ƙara godiya. Muna kuma godiya mai shi mai girma gwamnan jihar Adamawa da ya hostin namu ta hannun shi Bala. Mai girma gwamna ya ce a bada hakuri. Amma in Allah ya da nan ba ta jimawa ba, za a sake irin wannan ziyara. Kuma duka al'umman Bauchi yan uwan al'umma wannan wuri duka za su sake taro domin shaida wannan karamci da aka yi mai girma gwamna. a madadin ni kaina da dukkan tawaga da muka taho wanda ya hada da 'yan majalisa da chairman na party da kwamishinoni da dukkan dai waɗanda ya kamata da hakimai da wakilan sarakuna na jihar Bauchi muna addu'a da fatan alheri. Waɗannan duka al'umma da suka taru a wannan gari domin sa albarka muna muku addu'a da fata Allah ya mai da kowa gida lafiya. Ba tare da tsawaitawa ba muna godiya. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
In another development, Governor Bala Mohammed has charged NYSC core members to serve as ambassadors of national unity and integration. The governor made the call during the swearing-in of the 2025 Batch Airstream 1 core members at the NYSC orientation camp in Wailo, Ganjua, LGA. Represented by the Commissioner for Youth and Sport Development, the governor commended their patriotism and assured them of a supportive service here in Bachi State. Here is more on that.
Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today marks the formal induction of this young compatriot into the National Service Scheme. I am pleased to announce a total of 1,368 core members comprising of 604 males and 764 females were successfully registered.
I am truly pleased with the spirit of patriotism you displayed by promptly reporting to this orientation camp. I urge you to cherish this commendation and let it serve as catalyst for positive change in this orientation camp. The primary aim of the NYSC scheme is to promote unity and national integration. I challenge you to take the lead in advocating for national development and transformation. We will continue to do our best to ensure that we give you all the best treatment we can in Bachi State. Finally, it is my pleasure to declare the 2025 Batch A Stream 1 orientation course officially open.
You're still watching Bachi in Focus. Moving ahead, Governor Bala Mohammed says the fight against insecurity requires a blend of kinetic and non-kinetic strategies. The governor stated these at the opening of the 2025 Nigerian Army's Combat Arms Training Week held at Obieno Barracks in Bachi State. He was represented by the Deputy Governor, Right Honorable Awal Mohammed Jatau. Governor Bala noted that the Nigerian Army has been instrumental in supporting civil authorities to maintain peace and order across the country.
forged the combat arms to oppose our oppositions in all the theaters in Nigeria. And I hope that at the end of the day, we will see our challenges, provide solutions to how those challenges can be addressed, and see how we can secure Nigeria better. That's the essence of the training work. It's something that has been with us. But what we've done now is that we are trying to strategize. Then we've rejigged the commanders in the field, and I believe with added enablers, we're going to overcome that challenge. It's not something temporary.
Thank you, sir.
That's all.
Thank you.
In another development, Deputy Governor of Bachi State, Mohammed represented Governor Bala Mohammed at the 11th meeting of the Northeast Governors Forum held in Damaturu, Yobe State. Governors and deputy governors from Yobe, Borno, Taraba, Adamawa, Gombe and Bachi State deliberated on joint strategies to tackle regional challenges. A communique was issued outlining plans for improved security, infrastructure and cooperation across the Northeast sub-region.
Thank you. Communique issued at the end of the 11th meeting of the Northeast Governors Forum held here in Damaturu, Yobe State, which is the 1st of May 2025. The Northeast Governors Forum, comprising the governors of Adamawa, Borno, Gombe, Taraba, and Yobe states, with the governor of Bachi State represented by the deputy governor, held its meeting 11th in Damaturu today. It continues to appreciate the level of cooperation and collaboration among member states in the sub-region. The forum reached its commitment to the pursuit of common issues of subnational concern and pursuance of collective cause on the matters that are related to the security, social, and economic integration of the sub-region. The following communique was presented at the end of the meeting. 1. The forum commends the federal government of Nigeria in its effort at improving the security of the country and resolve to collaborate and support it all matters to address emerging security issues in the country. 2. Forum notes with dismay the rising activities of the insurgents in the sub-region and call for the armed forces, other security agencies, and community leaders to reappraise their strategy in the counter-insurgency onslaught in the region. 3. Forum notes that addressing the security challenges in the Northeast require a multidimensional approach of not only the kinetic strategy, but also address the root causes such as youth employment through vocational and technical education, improved road networks, improved education, and reducing poverty. The forum is committed to addressing the issues of security by tackling the current situation while addressing some of the root causes. 4. Forum notes that the poor road networks in the sub-region is contributing to the insecurity in the region. It calls on Mr. President to, as a matter of urgent concern, address the issue of abandoned projects, which is critical to addressing poverty, insecurity, and general underdevelopment of the sub-region. 5. Forum recommends itself to the opening up of the sub-region to investment opportunities like agriculture for food security, also combating climate change, skills acquisition, and the industrialization of the sub-region to provide employment to the teenage youth who are vulnerable to recruitment into the army of the insurgents. 6. Forum notes the role of the Northeast Development Commission in the development of the sub-region and call on the Commission to in engaging with the various stakeholders of government development needs and prioritizing, especially in critical sectors such as roads and transportation infrastructure.
Well, that's a wrap on this week's edition of Bachi in Focus. Join us next time for more updates on governance, development, and leadership in Bachi State. I am Ibrahim Ismail. Thanks for watching.